The Mobile City Council was in a giving mood when it came to the Gulf Quest Maritime Museum today.
Fox 10 News reporter Renee Dials was at that meeting when the contract amendment came up for a vote. She joins us live in the studio to tell us what happened. Renee?
Well, you may remember the vote was put off last week because some city council members had questions about the construction project. But today's vote apparently means their questions have been answered satisfactorily. Work is moving forward on the Maritime Museum on Mobile's waterfront. Construction is more than 7 months behind schedule, but Gulf Coast Executive Director Tony Zodgrow says considering the project, that's not unexpected.
It's a tricky project in terms of where it's being built. It's on the waterfront, and anytime you're that close to a river and you're excavating below ground, you're going to encounter some challenges. One
challenge that may not have been expected was the controversy over paying more than $800,000 to the firm Hoare Program Management, which is overseeing the project. But City Council member Gina Gregory says concerns that the project was over budget were unfounded because the City Council has not approved any new money for the project.
They had done the work without getting paid, so we owed them for the work that they had been doing. I know it's confusing. I know people hear these large amounts of money, they think it's new money every time, but it's not.
Gregory says the goal all along was to ensure that local contractors and other local companies would be able to participate in the museum construction. She says as various phases of the work are completed by the local contractors, the bill is brought before the council, but the money was budgeted into the original contract.
So what you're seeing is every time something comes before the council now is we're basically paying bills. We have these local contracts for each project or each step along the way of the museum project, so we are having to pay those bills.
Even though the council members agree the museum construction project is not over budget, Council member Bess Rich says she still can't vote in favor of it, but she didn't vote against it either. She abstained.
It's just that it changed from the original contract, and I think the council should have been communicated with and ahead of the curve, not approving the money after the fact. So that was my reason for the abstention.
Construction on the museum is expected to be complete by March. However, the museum is not scheduled to open until October